Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a intermediate glute focus Pilates workout. So all you're going to need is a resistance band for this workout. And we're just going to start off with a gentle warm up. So starting with the upper body. Here we're just stretching out our back, lifting our head towards the ceiling. And we're going to lean forward, drop our head to the floor. We're going to do a nice deep lunge, so pushing our hips into the floor. Good, push all that weight forward, and then if you can, lift your back foot off the floor for that extra stretch. And we're going to lean back, stretching out that front hamstring. And once you've done that leg, let's swap over and do exactly the same thing. Nice deep lunge forward. Good, lift that back leg up if you can, pull it in a little bit. Good, and reach back, straighten that front leg. Good, let's stretch out our hips as well. So we're going to lunge to one side. In the middle, push your knees out with your elbow, and we'll do a little sway to the side, and then we'll do the other leg. Make sure that heel's on the ground. Good, and again in the middle. You're going to lift one leg on top of the other and keep that chest nice and high so you feel that stretch down the outer thigh. Let's do some frog sit pulses. Hold on to your feet and try and get your knees as low to the ground as you can. So let's begin our glute focus workout. So grab your resistance band if you like. You don't have to use this, but it just adds a little bit more extra resistance. So we're going to pop it just above our knees, in between our thighs, and we're going to start with some glute bridge variations. So nice and simple to start. We're just going to lift our hips up, squeeze our glutes and down. And little pulses. And here we're going to do glute bridge into a single leg calf raise. We're bringing our heel down nice and slowly and nice and controlled. And again, don't let that hip drop down as we are calf raising. And exactly the same with the other leg, keeping that core nice and tight. And make sure you get that heel down before you lower your hips. and we're holding it and going straight into abductors. So again, bringing our legs out as far as you can, pushing against that resistance. And have a little rest there. Good job. So here we are doing leg raises up, down, and then we're going to pulse for 10 on each leg. So making sure them hips stay up, and we are bringing the leg almost to the ground. And let's swap, do 10 more. And last time on each leg, so we've done 30 on each leg in total. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Bring your knees into your chest and just rock side to side very gently. So moving on, we have our glute kickback variations. So we're bringing it to the side, to the back, and back to the side and down. So the aim here is you want to try and keep that knee at one level. So try your best not to let it drop, so that we're keeping that activation. And the exact same thing with the other leg. Make sure to do the exact same amount on each leg. Good, well done. Have a little child's pose just to give them legs a quick rest before we go into our next variation. So again, we're bringing the leg up and we are going to pulse it with a nice pointed toe. Remember, during this you want to keep your core nice and tight, try not to arch your back. And then we are flexing our foot, keeping on with the pulses. And then we're going into full range of motion glute kickbacks. Good, quick rest before we do the exact same thing on the other leg. By this point, your glutes are probably going to be on fire. Three, 2, and 1. Well done. Have a little stretch. So our last part of our workout is going to be on our sides. So we have abductors, into a hip raise, back down and knees together. This is really going to burn your glutes, especially if you have your resistance band on. And again, want to do this nice, slow and controlled. You will want to just come down fast, but the aim is to do it as slow and controlled as possible. And bring it down. Good. Let's swap sides and we're doing the same thing, starting with the hip abductor, lifting the hip up, down and together. When we do this, make sure that we are trying to keep our heels together on the floor. Good, keep it going. Good, and once you've done them pulses, let's take our resistance band off and have a stretch. So I have my legs quite wide here and we're going to bring it all the way back, set our hips onto our heels and go into a nice deep child's pose. Good, we're going to stretch out our back and let our glutes relax, shoulders relax. And we're just going to do some gentle leg kicks to the side, hold it there for a second and bring it back in position. Hold and back to position. Good, well done. Let's stretch out our hamstrings and our back as well. So you're going to bring one knee on top of the other, push your elbow against that knee and stretch out our spine. Good, then from here you're going to lie back, lift one leg over the other and pull that hamstring. And then swap legs. And then have a nice few deep breaths just on the floor. And that is going to be the end of this 14-minute glute burn workout. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more or you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And also please subscribe for more Pilates videos. Bye guys.